Hello guys, my name is Fauzi Akbar Surahman and this is my syntax project 1. The first topic is parts of speech and diagram. A part of speech, also called a word class, is a category that describes the role a word plays in a sentence. Understanding the different parts of speech can help you analyze how words function in a sentence and improve your writing. The parts of speech are classified differently in different grammars, but most traditional grammars list 8 parts of speech in English. There are nouns, pronouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, prepositions, conjunctions, and interjections. Some modern grammars add others, such as determiners and articles. Many words can function as different parts of speech depending on how they are used. For example, laugh can be a noun, example, I like your laugh, or a verb, example, don't laugh. And here are the diagram of the parts of speech. There are noun, the dog howled. There are pronoun, it woke the baby. There are verb, the loving mother comforted the baby. There are adjective, the caring father rocked the baby. There are adverb, the dog howled loudly. There are preposition, the baby cried for a long time. There are conjunction, the baby gazed at his mother and father. And the last, there are interjection. Phew, the baby fell back asleep. And the next topic is constituency. A constituent is a word or group of words that function as a single unit within a hierarchical structure. The constituent structure of sentences is identified using tests for constituents. These tests apply to a portion of a sentence, and the results provide evidence about the constituent structure of the sentence. Many constituents are phrases. A phrase is a sequence of one or more words. In some theories, 2 or more, built around a head lexical item and working as a unit within a sentence. A word sequence is shown to be a phrase or constituent if it exhibits one or more of the behaviors discussed below. The analysis of constituent structure is associated mainly with phrase structure grammars, although dependency grammars also allow sentence structure to be broken down into constituent parts. And here are the example of noun phrase as a constituent. In the sentence, the big dog barked loudly. The big dog is a noun phrase and acts as a single constituent, the subject of the sentence. We can test this by substitution. We can replace the big dog with a pronoun, it barked loudly. And the next movement, we can move it to the beginning of a certain sentence structure. The big dog, it barked loudly. Though this is a specific type of movement called left dislocation. The next question, we can ask a question that targets this group. What barked loudly? The big dog. And the next topic is breaking down the sentences into syntax, tree diagrams, and explanation. The first sentence is, the book that was recommended by the professor has been borrowed by several students. First of all, the sentence is a declarative statement, symbol S. The second is, the subject, noun phrase, is the book that was recommended by the professor. This noun phrase contains a noun, a book, modified by a relative clause that was recommended by the professor. And the third is the predicate verb phrase, or a VP. It has been borrowed by several students. This VP includes auxiliary verbs, has been, the main verb borrowed, and a prepositional phrase by several students, acting as an adverbial modifier indicating the agent of the action. And the next sentence is, although the match was delayed due to rain, the players continued their warm-up routine. The explanation for this sentence is, the sentence is a complex sentence consisting of an adverbial clause and a main clause, joined by the subordinating conjunction although. The adverbial clause, although the match was delayed due to rain, modifies the main clause within this clause. The subject, noun phrase, is the match. The predicate verb phrase is was delayed due to rain, containing an auxiliary verb was. The main verb delayed and a prepositional phrase due to rain, acting as an adverbial modifier, indicating the cause. The main clause, the players continued their warm-up routine, expresses the main idea. The subject, noun phrase, is the players. The predicate verb phrase is continued their warm-up routine, containing the main verb continued and a direct object, noun phrase, their warm-up routine. And the next sentence is, the new regulations were announced by the government after the economy showed signs of instability. The explanation is, this is another complex sentence with a main clause and an adverbial clause, this time introduced by the subordinating conjunction after. The main clause, the new regulations were announced by the government has the subject, noun phrase, the new regulations with a determiner the, and an adjective new, modifying the noun regulations. The predicate verb phrase were announced by the government, containing auxiliary verbs were, the passive verb announced, and a prepositional phrase by the government, indicating the agent. The adverbial clause, after the economy showed signs of instability, provides the temporal context for the main clause. The subject, noun phrase, is the economy. The predicate verb phrase is showed signs of instability, with the verb showed and a direct object, noun phrase, signs of instability, which itself contains a prepositional phrase of instability modifying the noun signs. And the next sentence is, the man who was arrested last night had been hiding in the abandoned warehouse for weeks. And the explanation is, the sentence is a declarative statement. The subject, noun phrase, is the man who was arrested last night. This noun phrase includes a noun man, modified by a relative clause who was arrested last night. The predicate verb phrase is had been hiding in the abandoned warehouse for weeks. This verb phrase contains auxiliary verbs, had been, the main verb hiding, and two prepositional phrases, in the abandoned warehouse, indicating location, and for weeks, indicating duration, both acting as adverbial modifiers. And the next sentence is, the big girl saw Eleazar with a lovable panda recently. And the explanation is, the sentence is a declarative statement. The subject, noun phrase, is the big girl, with a determiner the, and an adjective big, modifying the noun girl. The predicate verb phrase is saw Eleazar with a lovable panda recently. This verb phrase contains the main verb saw and several complements and modifiers. A direct object, noun phrase, Eleazar, a prepositional phrase with a lovable panda, acting as an adverbial modifier, possibly indicating accompaniment or an instrument. an adverbial phrase recently, modifying the verb indicating time. That's it from me, miss. Thank you so much.